Good evening, everybody. Here we are for Reveal Show number 28. This is our 28th week of doing the Reveal Show. I hope everybody's having a great day. Wanted to update you a little bit regarding the 1989 bag. I did end up with enough with enough double dice to go around. So everyone who was involved gets a double die. Now here's how I handled it. I actually went through the bag and separated out all the junk coins first. Junk coins turned out to be about 15-20% of the overall bag. So those went into the zinc pile. Nobody got any of those. And then the next thing I did was I took BU coins, nice BU coins, and I filled everybody's flip inserts with nice BU coins. And then I went through part of the remainder of the bag, probably about 10-15 rolls worth, no more like 25 rolls worth, and I pulled out all the double dies that I could find in those. Then I went back through and looked at everyone's coins until I found a double die. If I did not find a double die in someone's coins and made it all the way through their coins, I popped out the last coin I looked at and stuck a double die in its place. So everyone gets at least one double die out of this batch. Now there's some people I saw double die very early on and did not even finish going through their coins. I wanted to make sure everyone had a double die and that's all that counted. So that's how that seal bag worked out. Everyone who was involved did get one of the double dies. I hope all the other seal bags that we do into the future will have similar results. It was a very nice bag for us. And I wanted to make sure that everyone had the opportunity to share in the wealth of the bag. So here we are for a new show. I've got 4 roll reveals ready for us to do, plus a mint sealed bag reveal for us to do. That's correct. A mint sealed bag will be opened again this week. So here we are. Hello, Prep and Picker. Good evening. Taco John, Harlan, Rithy. Who else do we have? Ant, Farm Dog, Kevin Dobbs. Eric is here. Let's see. Mickey's been around, but he said he'd be back at 7. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to schedule this show for an hour early. I don't know what happened. I don't know how that worked out. There's Crispy. Let's see. Carl was here earlier. Coin Junkie. Got a whole list of people. Well, we have 22 currently watching, so we've got enough people to spread the wealth throughout all these coins. We'll go ahead and get started here in just a couple of minutes. I want to be sure that I wait until 7 o'clock to get started. I don't want to be early on anyone who has to rush to get here at 7. There's Dennis. There's Kevin. Let's see, Paul. Good evening. Good evening. This will be the first roll that we get into this evening. It's a 1946 S roll. That's going to be our first roll for this week. Actually, you know what? The 46S will be the first one. Okay. Hello, Anthony. There's CBIP. Hello. Hello, people with no sense. Oh, if a penny made you rich, I'd be the richest guy on the planet right now. Probably. Especially with all the ones I've opened here. Here is Cookie. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. I will let you guys know I'm going to be selling off a whole bunch of copper this weekend to a local antique dealer, and it's all copper memorials. All it is just basically circulated memorial cents from 1959 to 1982. There are a number of uncirculated coins. I'm going to say probably a fourth of them are red BU coins. There are also coins with spots. There might be a few wheats. There might be any number of anything. They are all just copper, and that's what I'm selling them as. If any of you want to get involved in those, they are $100 a bag. That is a 2 times face value. You can buy any quantity you want. You can buy, as little as $10 worth, but you have to pay the postage that comes with it. And just let me know that you want to buy some and how many you would like to buy. Let's say by face value. So if you want to, bin $20 worth, just let me know, bin 20, and I'll get you set up and get you an invoice for those. They will be invoiced separately from everything else because it is a completely separate item. But if you want to get some of that copper, yes, Taco, I'm going to put those on the list for the auction tomorrow. There'll be a bin on the auction tomorrow. Or you can send me an email if you want them. I'll go ahead and put them on there. There's not going to be a limit on those. We can make as many as we need to. I've just got to figure out how to ship them. Just got a 61D with the one at a 45-degree angle. No, it's probably the last one, and it's at a 45-degree angle because it was damaged by a coin wrapper, by a wrapping machine. It's one of the ones that does the crimp sealing at the ends. It's got a little thing that sticks in there. If you're familiar with the circle of death on the coins, that's where they get a circular scratch on the coin because of the crimping machine. Well, that can catch on those digits, especially one digit, and knock them clean off their base. Happens a lot with 1941, happens a lot with 1961. Alright, so I am ready to go. It is 7 o'clock, and here we are. We have, for those of you who have not been here before or don't really know this process, you need to understand that this is selling coins. It is not a gambling thing. It's not any kind of you pay me money and I'll open a roll and we'll look at it. This is, you're actually purchasing the coins from the roll that you see, and you will get one of the 50 coins for each one you buy, and I sell up to a maximum of 3 per person in each roll. That way we can get more people involved. I used to not have a maximum, and the people would buy 10, 15, 20, and only 3 people would end up getting involved in the roll, and that's not the way I like it. I like to get as many different people as I can. The poster tubes are more than long enough, and the problem with that is those poster tubes are $5 a piece. I got to figure out a way that's not so expensive to get them shipped. But anyhow, when I do these, I have names for every person that's involved stuffed into the flip insert that I'm going to be placing the coin into. The names are on the back of the flip insert, and I flip them over as I go through. I have no idea what order the names are going to come in. I have no idea what coins and what order those coins are going to come in. Those are the variables that none of us know at the time I open the roll. Most of the rolls, I've only looked at them, spot check them for spots, damage, or other problems. And the rolls look good to me when I look through them. I don't look through them with a microscope ahead of time. I don't search for varieties ahead of time. I have no idea what's in these rolls until I get them open with you guys. The rolls will sell usually in a very short period of time. Usually less than 10 to 15 seconds it takes to sell these rolls. So if you want to be involved in one of these rolls, you've got to be rather quick. What I do is I do a shotgun countdown. So it's like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. And then you have to be ready to hit that button when I tell you that you need to hit the button. Because, no joke, these things can sell out in less than 10 seconds. So the PO lets you have triangular boxes. Well, that's the PO's type of tube. But, well, I guess you have to pay a by weight priority shipping for those. I don't know. I'll look around. I'll ask and figure it out. All right, so we are going to do this. The 1946 S roll will be first. As I go through these coins, if there happen to be any die varieties, I tell you what they are. and we will attribute them and change your flip insert to actually show what the die variety is. And if I happen to use photographs of that coin in the website, coppercoins.com, we call it a plate coin at that point, and it becomes the coin that is shown to everyone in the world as an example of that die. And that is special to a number of collectors, and you can have those coins attributed as plate coins by NX when you send them into NX. All right, so we're going to do the first one first, and that is going to be a 1946 S roll, 1946 S. It is reveal number 504. These are going to be $8.25 per coin. And I'm going to get you started here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Reveal number 504, 1946 S. We've got Mark for 3, Crispy for 3, Taco John for 3, Farm Dog for 1, Roger Borland for 2. We've got Ant for 3. We've got, let's see, Paul Hampton for 2, Carl for 3. Let's see, Cookie for 3, Malcolm for 2, Mickey Fur for 2, let's see, Harlan for 3, Dennis for 1. We've got Carl, let's see, who else? Kevin Dobbs for 1. And let's see what we have left at the end of all this. Where is Parvaz? Parvaz not here today. We have plenty left if anybody wants more than their 3. We have a few left. Being that these are more expensive, I can understand, but 1946 S is a very tough year to get. So let's see. Carl will do one more. Taco John will do one more. Sureg wants one. Mickey Fur for another one. Thomas, let's see, Crispy takes one more. Thomas Murphy will take one. Cookie will take 2 more. And Kevin Dobbs will take 1 more. And that still leaves me 5? Nope, 6. Still have 6 not filled. And that's okay. I mean, we don't have to fill all the spots now. But I just want to let you know that there are 6 remaining. There's usually Parvaz is in here. I think of a couple of other people who are usually in here. I need to find out if Parvaz is okay. Frostbite, how many do you want, sir? You want 3? You want 2. Okay, Frostbite gets 2. And then Harlan wants another one. And did I get... Yeah, I got the one more for Kevin Dobbs. Okay. I have 3 remaining. If anybody wants them, you can let me know during the show or after the show, either way. But that is that. I also have for this week a 1949D roll. 1949D. All right, I appreciate it, Frostbite. Actually, I think I'll just put Parvaz in. And I won't put it on anybody. If he does come around to let me know that he missed the show for some reason or forgot about the show, I will just put him in. All right. So, I appreciate that, though, Frostbite. I'm not going to charge you for those. The 49D roll, 1949D. This is reveal number 505. And these will be $6.75 per coin. We are going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Taco John for 3. And we've got Ant for 3. There will be no maximum on the 1960 bag. Mark Thomas for 3. Malcolm for 2. Then we've got Paul Hampton for 2. So that means you can buy as many as you want. We're going to do it the same way we did last time with pairs. You'll get 2 coins for every bin. Let's see. But we'll talk more about it when we get down to it. I just want to let you know that. Frostbite gets 3. Crispy for 3. And let's see. We've got Mickey Fur for 3. Harlan for 3. We've got Cookie for 3. We've got Farm Dog for 1. We've got Carl for 3. We've got Sureg for 1. We've got Kevin Dobbs for 2. Roger Borland for 2. Dennis for 1. We've got Carl. See, Carl wants 1 more. I don't think I skipped you, Kevin, did I? This time? I don't see you in there. Oh, Kevin, bin 2. Yeah, I got Kevin in there. I got you in there, brother. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Okay, Carl wants 1 more. I'm going to go ahead and put Parvas in. Carl wants 1 more. And then I've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots remaining. If we want to get anybody else involved, anybody who hasn't been involved so far, anybody who wants more spots in this 1949 D roll, can let me know now. Taco John will take another one. Oh, you know who is usually here that's not this time? Oh, there's Steven. Steven wants to bin anything left, which is going to be, let's see, I'll get Steven 3 and then I'll get Cookie 1 more. Then that will end that roll. Hey, Angie, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. No, Sissy's not here either. That's why we end up with so many empty spots. We don't have Parvas, we don't have Sissy, we don't have Jim Fletcher. A few people who usually show up who aren't here. Okay, the 1955 D roll. Let me go ahead and throw Parvas in. No, I didn't mean to do that. P-A-R. Okay, there was a problem. I'm in the wrong column. There. Let me go ahead and put Parvas in. Let me go ahead and put Jim Fletcher in. And then I'll start selling spots. These are $3.95 a piece. It's 1955D. Let me go ahead and get that roll up under here. There we go. 1955D. They are going to be $3.95 a piece. $3.95 a piece, maximum of 3 per person to start. And we are going to start this roll number 506 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. My dog's scratching at the door. He can just wait. Ant for 3. And we've got Taco John for 3. Mark Thomas for 3. We've got Cookie for 3. Paul Hampton for 2. Stephen A. for 3. Farm Dog for 2. Malcolm for 2. Harlan for 3. Dennis Paulson for 1. Mickey Fur for 3. We've got Sureg for 2. Carl for 3. Crispy for 3. Then we've got Frostbite for 3. Roger Borland for 2. And that's all I'm going to get in here. And that's perfect because that's where the list ends. Got just enough for the people who requested the first time around. I don't have any extras. Hang on a second for my dog chews the door off. Hang on. One of these days you might learn that when I've got the door closed, I've got it closed for a reason. Here he comes lumbering his way through the room. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Okay, that's the 55D roll. Now we have a 1957D roll. 1957D. Never know what you're going to get out of a 57D roll. I love doing them. I'm going to go ahead and put Parvas in here for his 3. And I'm going to put Jim Fletcher in as well. And so these, reveal number 507, a nice 1957D plastic tube roll. These are going to be $2.95 a piece. I'm going to get you started on these in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I got Farm Dog for 2, Ant for 3. Got Steven for 3. Mark Thomas for 3. Taco John for 3. Paul for 3. Cookie for 3. We've got Harlan for 3. Sureg for 2. Got Mickey Fur for 3. Carl for 3. Rithy Yurth for 3. Hello, Rithy. Then we've got Crispy for 3. Frostbite for 3. Dennis wants 1, and that's all I'm going to get in this roll. And that worked out perfectly. Dennis gets 1. I've got no extras. Now, for the 1960 mint sealed bag. Let me explain a couple of things to you. First thing, these are a mint sealed bag, so I have no idea what's inside. There's no way to check the coins. There's no way to look through them for condition or anything else. The second thing I'm going to let you know is that 1960 came in both large and small date. Although there's probably a 95% chance or better that these are large date, there is some chance that they're small date. If these happen to be small date, we're talking about turning a $5 purchase for a $5.25 purchase for 2 coins. These would be worth about $7 per coin. So your purchases would instantly double in value, more than double, almost triple in value. Now, I don't believe there are any mixed bags, large and small date, but we will be watching to see which way we go. And the way I've decided that we're going to work this is on these mint sealed bags, I will go ahead and stuff inserts for everyone for every amount that they buy. And then we will go through about 2 hours worth of looking at coins. At the end of the 2 hours worth of looking at coins, we're going to have a really good idea of exactly what is in this bag. If I come up with anything that we didn't see, I'll show it at the next auction or the next show so we can look at the items that came out that we hadn't expected to see. I will look at every coin in the bag. If we happen to run into a double die, obverse or reverse, or even more than one different double die, I will make sure that everyone in the show, everyone who is involved in the show, will get a copy if I can get them one. So that's the way my bags are going to work. I've got 3 bags now, and I'm working on another 3 or 4 bags, so we could probably do a bag every couple of weeks. So this is a mint sealed bag. It is MSB 001. I'm going to start numbering these special. It's MSB 001. They are a 1960 Philadelphia mint sealed bag. These are $5.25 per pair of coins. So you're getting 2 coins. And you can go whenever you like because there is no maximum. You guys can buy as many as you like or as few as you like. You can take 3, 6, 10, 15. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Buy as many as you want, and we'll get you on the list. Ant for 3, Malcolm for 6, We've got Seabip for 1. Sureg for 5. Mickey Fur for 10. We've got Sissy. There's Sissy. She wants 3. Taco John wants 10. Then I've got, let's see, Dennis Paulson for 2. Otis for 2. And then I've got Cookie for 3. Frostbite for 6. Mark Thomas for 10. Carl for 10. Farm Dog for 6. Oh, wait a minute. What did I do here? 1. Got him in there for an extra one. Okay. Let's see. Steven for 5. Harlan in for 3. Paul Hampton for 6. Then I've got Thomas Murphy for 2. Sissy, there is no max, so you can just tell me how many you would like. I've already got you in for 3. If you want more, just tell me how many you would do. Crispy, let's see, did I already get you in for any? No, I did not. So Crispy wants 20. I just need to know how many to add to your pile here. So Crispy for 20. All right. Let's see. I got Thomas Murphy for 2. Sissy wants 7 more. Let's see. Cookie, same thing for you. I'm not really sure what your max is. So if there is no max. So you could just tell me how many pairs you want. So Crispy just bought 20 pairs, which puts him at 40 coins. So if there are double dies in there, he's going to get nearly a roll of coins. Better chance at a double die, actually. So Sissy got her 7 more. Harlan, did I get your 3? Yes, I did. I got Harlan's 3. If you want more, let me know. Roger Borland wants 6. So let me get Roger on the list. I did not get him on there earlier. Let's see. Well, there's Jim Fletcher. Got Jim for 10. I'm nowhere near the bottom of my list, folks. If you guys want more, you can take more. As many as you like. It will get you in there. Let's see. Yeah, I got nobody else on the list right now. Cookie, you told me max, but there is no max, so you need to tell me how many you want. You've got 3 already. And if you want to speak for more, you just let me know. Frostbite, these are $5.25 per pair. So there's 2 coins in each $5.25. So divide that in half. And that's how much per coin. You have to understand that the price of these is mostly to pay for the supplies and to pay for the time, to pay for the setup. It's not necessarily just the coins we're after here. Okay, so Harlan takes 3 more. Let's see. So So yeah, 525 works out to be what, 267 per coin. Okay, Steven takes 2 more. Frostbite takes 4 more. Harlan got his 3 more. And if anybody else wants any more, you can certainly let me know. That brings a close to the regular broadcast of the show. I don't have anything else for sale right now. Just remember, if you want copper memorials, they are at 2 times face plus shipping. You can have as much as you want. Yeah, Cookie, there is no max. So you just have to tell me how many you want. And Jim, there is no max. I don't even know what we're talking about. Auction preview for tomorrow will come up tomorrow morning. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late. As for what's in it, we're going to have a number of rolls. This will be a roll auction. Rolls mostly. We're going to have some mystery boxes. We're going to have some modern rolls. We're going to have a number of earlier memorial rolls. Frostbite, yes, I do have a 31S. I just don't know exactly where. But I should be able to find you one. Just let me know what condition you want it in. I'll let you know when I get it. Let you know when I figure out where it is. The coin sticks, I guess I can go ahead and do those now. I'm going to go ahead and start taking notes on those. What I'm looking at is roughly $15 a pair. They come in pairs. They are made of wood. They are fluted. They are the right size. And they will be exactly what you need to look for coins under a scope. But what is it we're talking about here? Oh, okay. Yeah, the coin sticks are what I use to look at coins under my microscope. I actually have these sticks set up that you can line 25 coins up on the Cookie Carl was saying that they're $5.25 per pair of 1960 planes out of this bag for the 1960 bag coins. You said you wanted to bin the max, and I don't know what your max is because there is no required max, so I can't tell you how many max is. You have to tell me how many you want. You already got 3 pairs, which would be 6 coins. If you want more, get yourself a better chance at getting more double dice out of this roll, or more small dates if they happen to be small dates. You'll need to buy more spots. You got 3 spots so far at $5.25 a piece. Will get you 6 coins. Each spot is a pair, 2 coins. Memorial bags, when people talk about a bag of pennies, generally a bag of pennies is 5,000 coins, and that's what this is. It's a 5,000 count bag, and the cost of shipping is $14. Cookie wants 2 more, total of 5 pairs, so I'll get Cookie in there for 2 more. And so yeah, these copper memorials, any number of coins you want to buy. If you want to buy $10 face, it's $20. If you want to buy $5.25 in face, it's $10.50. And then you pay shipping on top of whatever the amount is that you purchase. And the shipping is, of course, going to be dependent on the number you get. If you get a full bag, 5,000 count, it's going to be $14 shipping. If you get more than 1 bag, then it will be $14 plus whatever the shipping is on the more you get. Yeah, roughly 20% are actually good searchable BU coins. I'm not going to lay any promises on exactly what's in it or exactly how much, because these coins are all just copper. They're copper that were counted out, and there's no rhyme or rule to it except that they are 3.1 gram coins, and there's 5,000 per bag. So They're in there for a various number of reasons, one of which could be that they were stained or spotted. Another could be that they were circulated. Another could be that they just came in a bag, so they stayed in a bag, and I have no idea what's in them. But I'm not selling or promising any of this as quote-unquote collectible coins. These are being sold for their copper content, mostly. Frostbite, that would be cd@coppercoins.com. For general correspondence, questions, or comments, or conversation, you always email me at that email address, cd@coppercoins.com. The Coppercoins payments at gmail.com is for registration in the show, and with issues or comments or problems regarding your orders, shipping, or anything like that. So I have two different email addresses. One I generally just use for the auctions, and the other one I use to talk to everybody. Let's see. Now, the sticks. Farm Dog says he wants a pair. What I'm going to end up doing on those, I believe I'm going to be able to do, they'll be $15 a pair, and then I will have to figure out what shipping is going to be. Jim, no, I don't have any more reveals tonight, but I did get you in on one or two of the earlier rolls just because I realized that you weren't here and I knew you'd want to be. I automatically got you in for 3 spots on the 55D roll, and I also got you in for 3 spots on the 57D roll. And Carl has a couple of extras that he's offering on the 46S. It's a 49D roll, a 46S or the 49D. So I can get you in on those two by taking spots from Carl. Okay, Taco John has 1 pair. Carl, you wanted 2, correct? Farm Dog for 1. Sissy wants 1. Okay. So let's see. What are we going to do with regard to the 46S roll? Let's see. The 46S roll. I got Carl in for his 3, and then he got 1 extra. So, Carl, you're going to give that 1 extra to Jim? Carl, I thought you had told me last time that you wanted 2 pairs of those of the sticks, but if you don't, then that's fine. I can get you 1 or none, whatever you want. I was just remembering what I thought you'd said at some other point. Let's see. So I've got Jim in for 1 on reveal number 504, the 1946S. I'm leaving Carl with 3, and in the second roll, this is the 49D. I've got Carl for 3 and 1 extra, so you can have the extra in that, Jim. That puts you in for 1 in that roll, so you're in on every roll now. Carl wants 2 pairs of the sticks. I've got it. Harlan has an extra on the 46S, Jim, if you want to take a second spot. Harlan said he would give up his extra for you. And Mickey, you're in for 3 on the 49D, and you're in for 2 on the 46S. Do you want me to give one of the 49Ds to Jim? That way he would have 2 in that roll. Sissy did get, she said that she was okay not getting into the earlier rolls, but she did get in on the, let's see, where did she get in? She got in on the 57D roll, I believe. Or maybe not. No, she only got in on the bag pull. Okay. So Jim will take Carl's extra spots in the 49D and the 46S. You've been offered a spot from Mickey Fur on the 49D roll. If you want a spot in the 49D roll, just say 49D. You've got one already. And if you want a second one, I can give you one of Mickey's spots. And set your alarm. Set your alarm, Jim. Hey, Wanda. I have a mint seal bag, 1960 Philadelphia. I don't know whether it is large or small date. Have no clue. Okay, Eric, I appreciate it. Thank you. Whether it's large or small, I don't know, but I can tell you we're better than 95% chance that it is a large date bag. Okay, so Jim will get one of Mickey's spots in the 1949D roll. Go back to the 49D, find Mickey, and put Jim Fletcher in there. Thank you, Mickey. Now, Jim, you have two spots in that roll, I believe. Yes, you do. Two spots in that roll. Let's see. Okay, for Cookie, I will give up the fourth spot for Cookie in the 49D roll, and I'll put Chuck Patillo in there. Just know that it's going to good use because Chuck's a great guy. He has a wonderful name. Harlan, I did not use your 46S. Chuck, if you went in on the 46S, I have an extra spot for you on the 46S at 825 if you want that. Okay, and Chuck wants 3 spots in the seal bag. Wanda, how many spots would you like in a 1960 sealed bag? There are 2 coins per spot. The spots are 525. So for every 525, you get 2 coins. So for every 525, you get 2 coins. There is no maximum. You can get as many as you want. Okay, Chuck, I will give Chuck Patillo will get Harlan's extra spot in the 1946S roll. If I haven't done that already. Okay, no, Chuck will get Harlan's extra spot. So Chuck will get 1 spot in the 46S roll. Harlan will be back down to 3 spots. That's right. Buy the rest of the bag, Wanda. At $5.25 per pair of coins. You get 2 coins for every one you purchase. And I can get you in for as many spots as you would like. Just let me know. How many is that? The rest of the bag? I don't know. Probably around 3,800, 4,000 coins. Somewhere in there. Wanda wants in for 20 spots. 40 coins total. Oh, there's well over 300 spots left. Okay, so Wanda, I will be sending out an email before this bag reveal because I want everyone who's involved to be able to watch. Don't want you to miss it. Okay, let me make sure I got Wanda's 20. All right, Harlan, I'm going to get you in there for one more. Okay. And if anybody else wants in on that 1960D bag, you can let me know. Oh, it would probably take a couple of days. That's for sure. Okay, Coins and Ghouls. The bag is a 1960 Philadelphia mint sealed bag. I have no idea whether it's large or small date. I have not checked, nor has anyone else. This particular Okay, Paul Hampton wants a set of the sticks. And Chuck Patillo wanted one. I appreciate it, Taco John. You have a great night. So, Adam, what this is, it's a 1960 sealed bag. I'm doing pairs of coins per spot. So you get 2 coins per spot for $5.25. One of the sticks are the sticks that I use to look at my pennies underneath a microscope. I lay them out and go under the microscope, slide it through, look at them. Then the second stick fits right on top of the first stick, and you flip them over, and you can flip an entire half roll, obverse to reverse, just to look through them again on the reverse. And, okay, Coins and Ghouls wants 5 spots on that. Thank you, sir. Why didn't that? There we go. Okay, so Wanda wants a pair of the sticks. Let's see. Let me check, Cookie. I don't know for sure how many you got. You got 3 spots, Cookie. In the bag reveal, you got 3 spots. If you wanted more, you can let me know. 3 spots, 6 coins total. No, you got 5 spots. I'm sorry, you got 5 spots total. 10 coins. And it looks like we've got ourselves a bunch of shows. I'm going to get those started. I'll be starting probably tomorrow morning with those. We do have an auction tomorrow evening, mostly a roll auction. I am going to post a list tomorrow morning on the roll auction. It may get posted tonight, but I may add to it tomorrow as well. Okay, Steven wants 10 total, 20 coins altogether. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you wanted 3 more. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wow. 29S FS501 at the ANA show. That's awesome. Steven, I got your order in. And this is, I believe, oh, Doug, you're late, brother. But we can take care of you on the sealed bag. There is no maximum on that, so I can get you as many as you want. A mint seal bag, 1960 Philadelphia mint seal bag. Have no idea whether it's large date or small date. It is likely large date, but they are $5.25. $5.25 for 2 coins. For every pair, for every spot you buy, you get 2 coins. Doug says 5. Okay, thank you, Doug. Sent an email asking about your 64D. You know what? I think I remember seeing that now. Okay, Roy Wheeler wants one. Good evening, Roy. I remember seeing that email, but I forgot about it. I'm sorry. Sometimes when you hit me over the head, you have to hit me twice, because when you just hit me once, sometimes I just turn around and walk the other way. I have trouble with focus sometimes because my focus is in so many different directions at once. Good evening, Roy. Good evening, sir. I'll let you in on the update on the bag again. The 1989 bag that we did. What was it, yesterday or the day before? I can't remember now. I think it was yesterday. We ended up going through, and this is what will happen with the 1960 bag as well. So listen up. I made inserts for everyone. I made name chips for everyone. I had flips everywhere, and we ended up spending 2 hours at the show going through this bag looking for double dies. We ended up finding 3 different double dies in the 1960 bag, or the 1989 bag. We got 3 different double die obverses in this 89 bag. So with the 3 different double die obverses, we found no double die reverses in the 2 hours we looked, and we looked at probably, I'm going to say somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 coins, maybe 300 coins. And I decided that I'd stop the show because we were going to end up spending 5 hours looking through coins. And I would go ahead and stuff everybody's flip inserts with stuff everybody flips with coins. So everybody got their 2 coins out of the good coins in the bag. Then, after I stuffed the flips, I went through some of the remainder coins that I had and picked double dies out of those remainder coins. Then I went back into everybody's coins and looked at all their coins. And if they did not already have a double die, I made sure that they got a double die. So everyone got a double die, at least one, who participated. Some people like Stanley. Stanley, I noticed very quickly that he had one of the double dies because, well, I had named one of the double dies after him. So I did not continue going through his coins. So he may have 2, 3, 4 of them there. I have no idea. I can tell you that as I was going through, I ended up going through about 25 rolls or so of these coins, about a quarter of the bag. And it turned out that I found roughly 1 to 1.5 double dies per roll. So the remaining rolls will have 1 to 2 double dies per roll on average. I have looked through these and looked at the double dies closely enough that I know that they will all be identifiable double dies. There are two more major and 1 slightly lesser. The 2 major will be probably $15 to $25 coins, and the lesser will be about a $10 to $15 coin. So everyone's going to get at least 1 double die. Some of you will get more than 1 double die because I stopped looking. When I saw a double die, I quit looking at your coins. I'm going to let you guys discover and attribute these. They will be listed on the website before long, so that you will be able to identify which double dies you ended up with. And okay, Cookie, you can just email me again, send me new pictures, and make sure you put the question back in there so I know exactly what you're asking, so I can respond to you quickly and give you a good answer. If anybody else wants to order my scent sticks, is what I call them, they are a little more than a half an inch thick. They're a little more than an inch across. They're fluted, which means that there is a trench carved through them that fits a penny pretty much exactly. And it will stop them from sliding forward and backward because it is a trench, basically, that's cut into the wood. There's 2 sticks that hold 25 coins apiece. The reason I give you 2 sticks is because they are nice and straight. And when you get 25 coins laying out on the stick and you put the other one right on top of the first one, they're boards, sticks, whatever you want to call them. And you take the pair and flip them over together. And you can take the top stick back off, and you see the other side of the coins. And basically what you're doing is you're flipping an entire half roll of coins at once. It just makes it a lot simpler and a lot easier. This is to speed the process up of going through rolls of coins. When I'm going through these 1989 coins looking for these double dies, I can get through a half roll inside of 15, 20 seconds. And then I flip it over, and I can go through the reverses in 15, 20 seconds. And I can do both in under a minute. So I can go through a half roll in under a minute. I can go through a full roll in under 2 minutes. If you handed me 50 rolls, that means that I could go through 50 rolls in an hour and a half and look at every single coin and pull out the double dies, repunchment marks, whatever would be in there. But that's because of the help that this stick gives me. Angie, I appreciate you coming. Have a great night. I think Mickey Cookie was asking me about her coin, not about the ones I've got in this bag. So her coin, we don't know whether or not her coin is machine doubling or not until I look at it. But that's all I've got for tonight. I have to go clean the kitchen up. We just ate dinner before I came up here. So I'm going to head downstairs. And okay, I appreciate it, Frostbite. I'll get back with you on that as soon as I figure out where I have one, if I do. And I'll talk to everybody later. We will be on at some point tomorrow with Reveal. And then tomorrow evening will be the auction. So I appreciate it. You guys have a great night, and I will talk to you later.